Hi, welcome to Making a Better Me. This is Trevor, and it is Sunday, and we're going to take a little trip down to the Halifax Waterfront to see some buskers, or hopefully. It is a rainy day, so we'll see what the crowds are like and what the people are like and what acts are still going. So I'm just taking a video here from to show the entry to historic properties there. That's the main building. We'll be coming through there. We're actually going to be going down through the Marriott from here, and we'll show you some more when we get there. All right, talk to you in a bit. Bye. Okay, so we are down on the waterfront now, or getting close to the waterfront. Actually, we just come out of the Marriott Hotel, and you'll see in front of us directly in front of us is the Lower Deck Pub, a fairly famous pub here in Halifax. And you see Cow's Ice Cream over here, and Salty's is in behind there. Looks like somebody must have had a wedding. We'll see somebody walking through in their wedding dress here, so congratulations to those people. I'm not sure where they're heading. And even though it is, not the nicest day, it's been raining, you'll see that it's still pretty busy down here, although this is nothing compared to what it would be on a nicer day. We're going to take a walk over here and take a look at the Canada sign and maybe the big chairs that are overlooking the waterfront, and I think you can see the Dartmouth Ferry. If you're familiar with Joel Plaskett, that's the Dartmouth Ferry he speaks about. So kind of cool. Anyways, so we're just, like I say, walking in behind Cows here to take a look at this one little section, and then we'll move along to somewhere else. But you can sort of see the back of Salty's here, the side, and waterfront, and right across the harbor is Dartmouth on the other side. All right, kind of some cool artwork down here. We've got Leanne here admiring the artwork. And you can see the Canada sign. There's people waiting to get pictures with this. This was here last year for Canada 150. And that big chair, Leanne and I had a picture in that. And they've got some other beautiful deck chairs down here on the waterfront. And they also have a little map here of the attractions and stuff on the Halifax boardwalk. So you can see the boardwalk here in Halifax is actually quite large, quite significant, and goes quite a ways. So we'll take a walk down and show you some more of it. So we finally got a chance to take a picture here of the Canada sign with no people in front of it, so we thought we'd do that. I'm doing it a little bit closer, and there's Leanne. Hi, Leanne.
Hi.
Are you a proud Canadian?
I am a proud Canadian.
All right.
See this anywhere else. I'm the only person at the Halifax International Buskers Festival to do 5 flaming torches that you know of. Here we go. Yeah! 3 years, no social life, right there. All right, 6 at once. There's a tomahawk. Nice. Alright, we got fancy stuff behind the back, under the leg. Every single throw, a pass. Up. Oh! Thank you. Would you like to see 7? Ready? 7 torches, one Sunday afternoon. Let's rock and roll, people. Up.
Hi, this is Trevor again, and I just wanted to share this with you. This is called the Harbor Hopper. It's a little tour boat that goes around. It's an amphibious vehicle that actually was a former military vehicle that drives around the street, does a tour, then hops into the rolls down into the harbor and takes a little tour around the harbor before going back up into the streets. And they talk about some of the historic aspects of the city, and it's just a real neat experience. I've done it before and it's pretty cool. Definitely something to check out if you're in the area and you have a chance. What we're going to do is we're going to take a little walk here along the sea bridge. They've been doing some construction down here. There's some new buildings going in. See if I can zoom out a little bit so we can see a little bit better. So there's some new construction going on down here, and so there used to be a walkway that went across back there where all that construction is. So now they have a temporary sea bridge that we'll be walking across. It moves. It's kind of neat, a little scary. Some dogs might not like it. Some people might not like it. Drunk people are very entertaining on it. Other than that, but we're going to walk across there. So we have the last steps here. And Leanne is taking those last steps. And there she is. All right. Good job, honey. So the last steps, just for interest's sake, is a memorial arch. The Sackville Landing Stage. I just wanted to give you an idea of what it's about. There's a show going on over here called Break City. It's a breakdance show, and they're at the Sackville Landing Stage. And the crowds are really small this evening because it was raining earlier, so it's still kind of wet around, and people really haven't made it out. So we'll see if it gets busier later, but this is not typical crowds that you'd see for the Halifax Buskers Festival. You also will see the Canada flag is stretched right out, blown in the wind, which is looking pretty cool. So I'm going to put a video of that in there too. All right. I like you. There's the Harbor Hopper on land too. I just happened to see it, so it doesn't have a tour on it right now. They're just sitting here waiting. They must have just unloaded or waiting for the next tour. So I just thought I'd show you what it looks like here on land. All right. Okay, so there's this stone structure down here. Not really sure what it is, but there's a hole cut in it. And if we come up close, you can see Leanne looking at her phone. Hi, Leanne. So I'm not sure what the purpose of this is. Maybe somebody can tell me if they know what it is. I'll go back so you can see it again. Anybody know? Let me know. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the food offerings here. There's the Waterfront Pizza and Wraps. There's Smoked Spaghetti. There's Miller's Gourmet to Go. There's lots of different places to eat here. There's another Cow's down here. Deep Sea Donuts. Dave's Lobster. Heartwood by the Sea. A couple more options, and this is just a few. There's tons and tons of other food options all along the waterfront. These are sort of the main areas, but there's lots of pop-up spots that are here for the on the waterfront for the Busker Festival. So I just wanted to share some of that with you. Oh, the cake lady, that looks good too.
I've got to be honest, I am just as surprised as you are. All right, I'm coming down. Let's give our heroes a huge round of applause. Okay, Trevor, pulling to you, man. Carefully, just pulling towards Trevor when he comes down the back. These guys, I swear, it's not easy. I know their hands are hurting like hell right now, so a big thank you to these guys. Wally, man, I really appreciate it. Trevor, thank you. And to everyone else, thank you again for being a part of my show.
This is something else that I like about Halifax. There's lots of street art and things like that around, so this is a little site that we see as we're walking, and we're just heading up the street a little ways for a burrito at Burrito Jack's. So we're going to make our way up and over there. I just wanted to show you this. All right. Okay, making a better me. We're down at the helicopter stage, and I just wanted to show you this really cool, fun light they have on the ground. It's basically just a tipped-over lamppost, sort of, and the other lampposts are kind of cool as well.
Now, guys, I realize we're not juggling knives or torches or chainsaws, but it is 6 more than any of you can do.
The silly people.
I'll tell you what, Phil, what's that? Why don't we try and impress these folks by
doing
the
helipad stage.
I think if we did some tricks, they would clap for us.
I think anything's possible here in Halifax.
Okay, let's see. What do you got?
All right, let's
in the
try
dark.
this one out.
That's pretty good. It's a bit windy.
It is.
Yeah.
But we're working it.
We are working it.
Okay. Got a party boat going by here. Kind of cool to catch.
Into the harbor. It doesn't look like it's going to make it back.
That is one of the party boats that goes on. You can rent that and go out, have some drinks, and go around the harbor and places. I don't know how far out it goes. Not sure. But kind of cool.
What are you doing?
We're stopped into the fair to get some of the pretty lights. It'll be nice at night here at the Halifax Waterfront. So here's the little Ferris wheel with all the pretty lights. Lots of fun. So cool.
The last time he ever does it, so I hope you enjoy it. A little bit harder on this wet ground. Alright, bro. I believe in you. Thank you. You good there? Please, we'll do it anyway. Did you see that? Come on, people, I caught the ladder with one hand. I snatched it out of the air. Wow. Because it's just sort of, no, you can't get your brother because it's the parents were going to sell you for the money. It's just kind of kidding them. Now, my brother was explaining to me that climbing up backwards like this is a lot harder for him and a lot more dangerous. And the only reason I climb up backwards like this is for the applause. Set. Juggle. 3, 2, 1. Come on, Halifax!
Hi, welcome to Making a Better Me. We're just ending our night at our last night that we're going to be attending the 2018 Halifax International Busker Festival. And we had a great time. We saw some great acts today. I got called up onto the stage for one of them. Hoping we can put together a half-decent video for this. But one of the things I wanted to say is this festival is in its 32nd year. It's probably one of the oldest busker festivals in the world, and definitely probably Canada, if not the whole world. And I think I've been coming to this for about 30 years, and I think I've been bringing an end to this for definitely over 25. We're just sort of walking through the tube ways here, heading to Scotia Square where we're parked. And anyway, so I just wanted to say, what a great festival it is, and it's something that we always enjoy doing every year. I don't think there's too many years, if any, that we've missed it. We've seen some amazing things, and always have a good time. It was especially nice tonight because the crowds were a little smaller because it rained earlier, so a lot of people stayed home, which is unfortunate for the performers, but good for the audience. One last thing, Leanne didn't say anything or goodbye, so
So, goodbye.
did you have a good time?
I had a really great time. It was fun being with you.
Good. I'm glad you had fun. I had fun. Oh, we also went and got a burrito, and it was really good up
Yeah,
in Glover Street at
delicious.
Burrito Jack's. And I've talked about Burrito Jack's on this channel many times, and yet again, impressed. Always good. All right. So now that Leanne has spoken, we can call it a night.
Good night.
So anyways, that's the end of our video for Halifax Busker Festival. So we'll close off tonight and say good night. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.